Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah, live stream. Welcome on in, everyone. Hey, Crispy. Just getting my announcement out, and I'll be right with you. Okay, sent. Did that not? Okay, there it goes. It took a second. I was like, what? I was like, what's wrong? Shouldn't be doing that. Okay, we're good. Alright, so before we get into anything, the first and most important thing is Crispy. We need to stop by 5. No later than 5. Because Dreams and I are going to go door dashing tonight as long as the rain is not crazy. If it's just like a light rain, we're just like, the rain's not like downpouring, we're going to at least try to go because we unfortunately need to make some money because the insurance company they gave Dreams 1,500 to put towards the repairs that Bluey needed. Now you remember that Bluey needed 500 out of our pockets, so we paid that 500. But because we also needed, you know, a new fridge, Dreams used that extra 1,000 that the company gave him for other personal things that we needed to pay. Like he has this pay it later kind of card that he, works on from paycheck to paycheck. So he needed to use that money, and he thought that money was for the car. So we thought it was ours. Turns out it was not our money to use, and we had to pay it back to the insurance people. So now we're like $1,000 in debt, basically. So it's not optional. We have to go out and try to make money. So Friday is pretty much, I do believe, the best day for people to like order food or like order stuff from DoorDash. So we need, we need to be on time today. So try to keep me on schedule. Don't let me go when it gets to like 4:45. We need to be wrapping up the stream. It doesn't matter how busy I am, how chaotic my desk is. I need to be done. So I think that's all I have to say in regards to that. So how are you? Turn off that reactions. Get this on the crafting. No. How are you, Crispy? This is not gaming, this is entertainment. 4 p.m. my time then. Yes. Exactly. You got this, Crispy. You know I tend to get distracted when I'm doing my crafting, but it's important that I be on time today. Just making the tags for the stream. Okay. I should hopefully be done now. I hope. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. Hold on, I gotta go save my cow. Hold on, cow. I'll save you. Okay, I got my water bottle. Got some apple juice as well. Let me grab my light box. Too many things. Not enough places to put them all. Okay. Is April still going? Stayed as long as I could, but you know how it is. All right. Okay, we'll put you over here for now. As far as I can. Okay. All right. Diamond, it has to be on the fan. It's the only way it's gonna work. Okay, that's good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let me know how that looks on your end, Crispy. If it looks good, if I should do some rearranging. I think maybe I should turn it slightly this way. That might be a little bit better. Okay. So where's the top? Where's the bottom? Here it is. Ah! Gosh darn it. Crispy, I just dropped beads on the floor. By beads, I mean a bag of beads, not like scattered beads. Need the funnel. Need pen. I need this. And where is our, there it is. Go. Oh, it's right there. Come here. Oh, I hate bending. Okay. Also, this is the little cow. Hold on. Trying to get it in the frame without getting it on the diamond painting. This is the little cow I was talking about. I had it like behind my desk, and because I was pushing my keyboard back, and pushed my keyboard back, my desk is only so wide, so that the cow went backwards, and I had to go save the cow. So that is what I meant when I said, no, not the cow. In case y'all were wondering. I know nobody probably cares, but I figured I should explain. You'll probably think I'm crazy or something. So, today we are going to focus on finishing the cat and doing the sun right here. As long as we have enough time when we're done doing the rest of the cat and the sun, I'm going to start going up this tree over here. So that is our objective. Cats on tree. So of course we're going to be starting with, looks like we're going to be starting with C. So letter C is number 10. I think, well, at least I thought 10 was right there. Apparently I was wrong. So I've got to find number 10. Oh, there's number 10. Also crispy. I know you don't normally do this, but you want to put in something for yourself? Or do I have to lean towards my keyboard? Because I need to do a shout out for you. Okay, we're probably just going to dump the whole thing. Maybe I'll just do it. You don't like doing it. Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. Yeah. Crispy. I think I got it. Okay, there. Not necessary. Yes, it is, Crispy. You're my friend. As my friend, it is an honor to promote you in my stream. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We're looking for C right now. So I had to be careful that I don't accidentally dot a G, because C and G do look very much similar to one another. So we have to be cautious of that. But yeah, Dreams and I are going to go door dashing today, and we're also going to go door dashing Sunday evening / night. You know, normally we go from like 6 to 10, because sometimes we have to be back by 10 o'clock so he can take Chrissy to work. I don't know if Chrissy is working on Sunday, but we just have to keep that in mind. If she is working, to be back in time so he can take her to work. So here's hoping that, you know, it goes well. If he says if we make at least 150 a week, that'll get us back on track. Hi Jen, how are you? On my lunch, I'm gonna be lurking. No worries, enjoy your lurk. Good to see you though. I always remember that you were the very first one that bought my pot holders. It's such an honor to know that you trusted me so much. Thank you. Yep, enjoy your lurk. I will just be here with my little cow friend. For those of you that don't know about the cow, she was, I'm going to call her a she. I think I went non-binary, didn't I? Yeah, non-binary. They are called Soul, and they were given to a postal worker as like a gift, and they decided they didn't want the cow, so we have basically adopted this little cow plushie as part of our family now, because it just made me so sad. I was like, oh, it's so cute, how could you not want it? And like, I've never been crazy about cows, I just felt bad for the poor little plushie, so I was like, we'll take it. So yes, they them, Soul, S-O-L, for sun, for the sunshine. She's moo spectacular. I'm doing it again. I keep wanting to go to she. Maybe it'll be good practice. Hi Valerie, how are you? I was just telling everyone about the cow plush. Also, speaking of diamond art, I'm curious. Is there anything you all would want to see me work on? Like, I do have a few other diamond paintings around, but I think they're all roughly about this size. I don't think I have any bigger ones, but would you want to see me do like a big one like the fox on my wall? I'm not sure how that's going to work with the desk, but we will find a way if that's something you're interested in seeing. Let me know, let me know. We're probably going to be diamond painting for these next 2 weeks because I would very much like to get this particular diamond art done before it gets too hot. Dreams has cool beans, 4 months. Wow. Valerie, did you know that you're one of the very few pineapple members? Most everybody else is on the pineapple tree or the pineapple seed. I think it's you and Selena that are still on the pineapple tier. Thank you for being a member for 4 whole months. Woo! Soul says thank you as well. Oh, and since it is the beginning of a new month, I do believe I can do a thing. So let's go ahead and reward the people that may be here. Let me go on in. I think I had to actually come in here to do this, if I remember correctly. All right, here we go. A few of you are about to get lucky. Let's see. April, Aloha, Emma, Marie, and Oxuna. Yay! I recognize most of those people. I don't know if I've seen Emma around, but everybody else has definitely been here. So, yay! I think I'll save the other 5 for the anniversary stream when we do the 2-year anniversary of my channel, May 12th. Hint, hint, people, be there, because I'll ask Dreams if maybe we can give out more than 5, because it's going to be a longer stream that day. I don't think he has off that day, but I'll definitely take a longer break in between, because I'm going to be streaming for like 6 hours, and we're going to be doing like a bunch of different things. Because it's my 2-year anniversary of the channel, and we need to celebrate. Not the only reason to celebrate, it's also Dreams and I's 5th year anniversary of being a couple. Yep, he's dealt with me for 5 whole years. I don't know how he does it. As I often say, I am a train wreck. I am a train wreck, and he helps keep me on track. And reminding me that I need to do the dishes. I hate dishes. Does anyone here like doing the dishes? Anyone? I gotta know. Hi, Nadina. Hi, Twinsy. How are you? Yesterday, I was telling Kayla that I might bring Little Nightmares to my new channel, the one that's going to be for more mature, action-oriented gaming. And she was like, ooh, she was like, let me know when you start it. And I'm like, yeah, I just have to figure out if it's going to be a video series, if I'm going to live stream it, how I'm going to schedule it around my other channel. There's a lot of stuff I have to think about it. Heck no. But I do like them done, LOL. I'm imagining that most of you probably have a dishwasher. Unfortunately for me, we just don't have the space in our kitchen for a dishwasher. We're already struggling for the things we already have in the kitchen, because some of you know we have pretty much a barista in the kitchen, and that takes up like half of the counter space. And then we have a prep table that we use to prep meals, you know. It's a place where we cut the meat, or we do the mixing of the different ingredients. We do our dry spice rubs there. We do not have a kitchen table because there's just no space for one. There's barely enough room to walk. Had to fix the eject button on my GameCube. When I cleaned it the last time, I made the screws too tight. Gonna hook it up in the living room and torture people with me playing games. Aww. Yeah, and I do like 95% of the dishes every single week. Like, once in a blue moon, Dreams will feel bad and he'll do them, but I try not to ask that too often because, he works, and Sunday is like his only real day off from being a mailman. He does get what's called a non scheduled day because he's a regular now, where he has one day off besides Sunday a week if they don't call him in for overtime. So now he's got 2 days off a week. But, yesterday I asked if he could take me to the thrift store to see if that bike was there, and I asked him to take me to the bookstore so I could get The Assassin's Blade, because I have not read the Throne of Glass series yet. I realize that most people probably have, and they're probably like, "You've never read it?" And I'm like, "Well, I read the Akatar series, the one that's more fantasy romance. But it's just Throne of Glass is so long that it took me a while to get around to it. So I'm like, I should probably, read it. But I still need to finish God Killer. So I'm gonna try to finish that book first and do it, do it justice. But I don't know. The main character of that book is just not. We aren't connecting, and I feel like when you don't connect with the main character, it can make the book a little bit of a slog. It's not a bad story at all. Like, the story is definitely engaging, and I am interested in the overall story. Just the main character's a little dull. I absolutely hate doing dishes. I would rather do windows, but I'm allergic to most cleaner stuff and found too many that don't affect me. Oof. That's rough. You know what cleaner I love? I love Pine Sol for the floors. Oh, that stuff smells so good. My dad used to use that all the time on his floors. I forget what I use now, but I don't use Pine Sol nowadays. It's probably basically some kind of bleach. That's some kind of bleach. And scrubbing bubbles is pretty much the absolute best stuff you could get for your bathroom. Oh, and I can't forget Barkeeper's Friend for the kitchen. If you have like rust and grime that's just really, really hard to get out, that stuff will like make it easy. Allergic to Pine Sol? Oh no. Oh. Allergic to bleach? Oh dear. Does that mean you can't swim? Because don't they use some sort of bleach to clean the pools? Man, that would stink if you couldn't swim. I mean, you could probably swim in a river. It don't have no bleach, but some people would say that's not exactly sanitary. I used to swim in rivers all the time, so I'm okay. Oh, Nadina, that's tough. I mix bleach in almost all my cleaners. Cleaning can be a lot of fun. Um, have any of you seen the movie Wonka from 2023? It has this one song in the movie called Scrub Scrub. So whenever I need to actually start cleaning and getting my stuff together, I don't want to say the other S word. We're family friendly here. But whenever I need to clean, I just put that song on loop and I clean. And let's just say it works. It works for getting your work done. It may be a very short song, but it's definitely a motivational cleaning song. I can swim, but I have to shower after. Oh, I mean, don't most people normally shower after they swim? Or is that just a thing that I learned from Latchkey? Because we always went to the showers after we were done swimming. Happy Friday, T-Bird. How are you? Are you surprised to see me crafting on a Friday? I know I told everybody else in the Discord, but I don't think you're in the Discord, that Thursday crafting stream had to be moved to Friday because Dreams had off yesterday and I wanted him to be able to sleep. And do you know what Dreams told me? He was like, "You could have streamed." And I'm like, but you wouldn't have been able to sleep. I would have had to kick you out of the bed. And he's like, yeah, so I could have slept in the chair. And I'm like, try to be thoughtful. And he's like, you didn't have to cancel. I don't know what to tell y'all. Maybe he just wanted to be there, you know? Okay, I think we got all the C's that are in the cat. I think. I hope. But, you know, if we have to come back to this color, we can always come back to this color. I mean, I need to, like, stay in the shower for about an hour scrumming. Oof. I'm guessing you don't go swimming that often, if that's the case. That does not sound like it would be a good time. So are any of you diamond painting alongside me? I know at least one person that is. What about the rest of y'all? Do you diamond paint? Do you have a diamond painting you're working on? Let's see. We need number 1. We need number 1. See if I can find number 1. Ah, here it is. No, that's 16. Oops. It's all 1. Not the one that I wanted. Number 20. Come on, number 1. Where are you? 11. 19. Here somewhere. Oh, the cat is almost done. Hey, Carrie, how are you? How you feeling? How's your shoulder? I want a pool. We were planning on getting an above ground because I need one for my knee. Oh yeah, have any of you used a knee brace for your knee? Do they help with sciatica? I've been debating on getting one for my sciatica. I'm wondering how helpful they are. I'm not diamond painting at the moment. I have house cleaners here. Ooh. What are they cleaning? Anything fancy? I do have this on the right side. Jojo is excited about receiving her package. Okay. Hi, Coffee and Crafts. I love coloring and doing jigsaw puzzles. I love Thomas Kincaid and a few others. I don't know how we would do puzzles with the way my desk is, but I do love me a good puzzle. I do have the Animal Crossing one, just saying. If that's something we want to figure out, I can try to figure it out. Though it's how to put the puzzle away afterwards where it's not going to get destroyed. You know? That would be the hardest part. They come once every 2 weeks. Yes, but what are they doing? Are they just cleaning? Clean up, everybody do your chores. I managed to get my tickets for Phoenix Fan Fusion. I am so hyped for it, can't wait. Oh, speaking of things upcoming, I think I talked about this last stream, but Chrissy just booked us our hotel room for TrotCon at the end of July. I think I mentioned this last stream, but it's going to be at the very end of July, and it's in Columbus, Ohio. So if any of you all are near there and would like to meet up with me, let me know. Let me know. Cleaning, yes. Okay. Man, you're telling me I could have hired a professional cleaner to do the dishes? They'd probably think my house is a disaster. It's clean, but there are certain areas that are better than others. Like, our carpet is usually kind of messy. Lots of cat hair, lots of, like, dirt from constantly going in and out. I should tell Dreams to vacuum it again. Though what he really needs to do is he really needs to put in the air conditioner because it's getting hot. Oh man, I wish. You wish you could hire a cleaner to do your chores? Yeah. It'd be nice, but I definitely can't afford that, so I'll just keep doing the best I can. They don't do my dishes, they do the floors, dust, mop, tidy up. You probably have a dishwasher for the dishes, right? Off topic, but I just finished bold and spicy Cheez-Its. They're the best, so are the white cheddar. I love junk food, lol. Hey, nothing wrong loving junk food. I try to stay away from too much junk food, but if you want a donut, just go get a donut. And if you're really that worried about the weight, you, take a walk after you eat it. Okay? You are allowed to have not good things to eat in your life. You should not feel like you have to be a rabbit and eat just lettuce and spinach all the time because that is boring. I must say, the bold ones sound like they might be hot, so I don't think I could have those. But I definitely have had the white cheddar before, and they are very good. I will agree with that. Mindful treats. My dad used to always say everything in moderation. So, if you eat a donut, go for a walk. If you have a soda, go for a walk. Do something that'll make you feel a little bit better for eating something not great for you. And if you can't go for a walk, if you're limited in any way, try to at least move the parts of your body that you can. Like swing from side to side if you're sitting. If you can't stand, you can move your upper torso back and forth. And that could be a way of exercising for those that might be limited. I read that it helps your blood sugar to walk 10 minutes after every meal. Yeah, I've been doing Beat Saber after I eat lunch typically. I didn't do it today cuz after Oh, Marshall. Oh, thank you so much, Marshall. You gifted 5 memberships. Looks like Missy, Riley, Melissa, Boozy, and Razor. Yay! Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, if you're lurking, thank you for lurking. Can we get some pineapples for Marshall? Get some pineapples. Here you go. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take a drink. Hail hydrate. But yes, if any of you are interested in perhaps me working on an even bigger painting in the future, let me know. And maybe we could have everyone vote on what kind of painting I should do. I could do another animal, I could do a town, If there's something specific you want to see me work on, do let me know because your feedback is very valuable to me. It's storming here. Thank you for the gifted membership. Hey, Boozy, how are you? I haven't seen you around in a while. I'm assuming you've just been busy with other stuff. Probably chilling in Moxie streams, right? Really chilling with Moxie. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any more ones. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna move. Hello, Butterfly Girl. How are you? I think everyone's doing alright. Is everyone doing alright? What is the mood in the pineapple corner? Where we have pina coladas and we dance in the rain. I lurk. Ah. So you're like Chan. I may not see you, but you're always there. Okay. I see you. I see you. Hopefully tomorrow I will be able to go on my very first villager hunt for my brand new not so secret island that I'm working on. We need number 11. We need number 11. 19, 18. Where's it? Hi. Uh, I do not know how many more memberships we need for more emotes, people, so I hope you really like the laughing one that Valerie asked for, because I am not sure how many more memberships it is to lock more emotes. Princess, did you see my frog painting? Did you do it recently? How recently? E11. Looking for E. Because I've been trying to get better at watching more videos, but there is a very high chance I haven't gotten around to it yet, and I do apologize for that. Thank you for lurking. Yes. Thank you to all our lurkers out there. We love you. It does help the channel a lot. Even if you don't talk, it still counts. It counts as watch hours. I understand that not everyone is chatty. Not everyone wants to talk. Okay, gonna go try to get this set up and annoy people. Go annoy people, Twinsy. Go do it. I will see y'all later. See you later, Twinsy. Bye, Nadina. Have fun with that. Oh, I like that little smiley face. It's so cute. Yes, if you have not already hit that like button, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Or as I like to say, smash! Smash that button. And while you're smashing buttons, if there is anyone here who is not subscribed, we would love to have you as part of the pineapple community. We have a lot of fun here. Crispy can testify. It's a lot of fun, you know. We have a good time. We're pretty chill. I smashed it, lol. Yes, thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. How's your shoulder? I smushed it. You smushed it, Valerie? How did it feel about being smushed? I liked as soon as I came into the live. Thank you, Butterfly Girl. I really, really do appreciate it. I try not to focus too much on the likes because, you know, I realize it does help to remind people because I've definitely forgotten a few times. I'm not going to pretend like I'm innocent. Sometimes I get so into what I'm watching that I'm like, oh, I didn't hit the like button. And then I'm like, whoops. And Chrissy, she's even worse when it comes to the hitting the like button. I'm like, Christy, not only is she on like top chat when she's watching April Honey, and I'm like, you haven't liked the stream yet? I was like, come on, Chrissy. And she's like, oh, whoops. So we are definitely guilty at, you know, forgetting. It's a common occurrence. Same. Appreciate the reminder. It hurts every time I play ACNH, so focusing on my art. But I'm doing PT. PT. What does that stand for? I did that. Not post recovery. Physical therapy. There we go. Okay. Not me. I like. Okay, so y'all want me to badger you more. Okay, I hear you. I will badger you more about it. I just didn't want to be annoying, you know? I don't want to be, oh, like the stream every 5 minutes because that's annoying. Yes, badger, lol. You know, I haven't drawn a badger yet. Maybe I'll get around to that one of these days. I still gotta draw Pinkie Pie. I still gotta draw Pinkie. One of these days. One of these days I'll get around to actually doing it. It'll happen when the time is right. I didn't exactly plan drawing the rooster, so just gotta wait for it to hit me like a truck. Sometimes I do forget once in a while. You're welcome, Carrie. Hope your shoulder is improving. Yeah, I hope so too. It's been a while. I keep hoping you're gonna come back to streaming one of these days. I keep looking for you on Thursdays. And you know, that's one of the reasons I decided not to just move the time yesterday to the afternoon, because Crispy was like, I don't know if Carrie's gonna stream. And I'm like, well, just in case she magically pops up, let me just move it to Friday and that'll solve all the problems. Then we don't have to worry about getting in your way, you know? I try not to get in other streamers' spots. I realize that no matter what I do, there's always going to be somebody else streaming. But at least for my close friends, if I can try to avoid it, I will do so. Okay. I believe in you, Nailah. Whenever the inspiration hits you, it's fine with me. Yeah, no streaming for a while, but I'm posting videos on my art channel. Oh, so the frog painting might be on Coffee and Crafts. Checked out that channel in a while. Maybe that's why I haven't seen it. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. We're done with that one for now. Now we need G. We need G. G is, let's see, where is G? 12. G is 12. Okay. I'm just going to find number 12. 17, 13, 15, 22, 23, 23, 20. I'm finding all the numbers that aren't 12 right now. That's number 8, number 19, number 18, 16. Where do be number 12? Come on. Gotta be in here somewhere. 14, 3, 5, 4. Watch me count out every other number that's not 12, and then 12 will finally show up. Are you number 12? No, you're number 7. I'll find it. Number 6. 13. 13 is really close to 12. Aha! There's 12. Told you I'd find it. It just took a while. There's 18. Let's put 18 under 17. 16 there. 19 here. Try to organize this a little better. I can find the ones I need easier. I try to catch as many as I can. If I streamed, it would be like 30 minutes. I don't know how people would like that. I mean, it would give us a chance to catch up with you. Have you considered that? You know, just doing a catch-up thing, like, let's just talk. That wouldn't hurt your shoulders at all. You could tell us about how therapy is going, and we would just chill. Your diamond painting is looking good. Oh, thank you, Butterfly Girl. I mean, I'm not doing much. I'm just putting the dots where they go, you know? The painting was drawn by someone much better than me at the world of art. Go in and do the G's. It'll be nice to finally finish this cat. I kind of really wanted to finish it the last time we were working on it, but that really would have been pushing the stream at that point. And I'm pretty sure Crispy would have been like, Nailah. And I would have been like, what? You're like, you need to eat food. I'm like, me? Need to eat food? Never. I don't need to eat. I can just dive and paint all day long. It'll be fine. And the next thing I know, Crispy's coming into my chat with an angry emoji like, Nailah. I'll be like, okay, I go now. I always have seen Crispy as like my big overprotective sister. She's watching out for me, especially when like my inner Nailah is like, oh, no one's gonna care if I, don't stream on this day, or if I don't do that, or if I don't do that, She's like, Nailah. Okay. Okay, Crispy. You win. I shake too much to do diamond painting. Yeah, I definitely have heard that from a few people. Like, I am a little shaky too, believe it or not, but when it comes to diamond painting, I guess I just don't have that problem, which I'm grateful for. Don't get me wrong. Well, hello, young lady. You hear her? You hear her? Hey, what? Huh? What? You little minion? You little minion, waking me up at 6 a.m. in the morning? Don't you know that's too early to be up? I went to bed at midnight last night, so the fact that she woke me up at 6, I was running on like 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, you don't care, do you? No, you don't care. You just want your pets. Little minion. She's a little minion, people. Is it the time of day where I pick you up? Hmm? You're not gonna run away, are you? Hmm? Aw, she gave me a kiss. Say hi to Maple, everyone. Say hello to our floofy princess, little diva. Yeah, you're a little diva. You have anything to say for yourself? Hmm? You have anything to say for yourself? Hmm? No? Nothing to say? You just want to cuddle? She doesn't really like looking at the camera. I usually could get Ace to look at y'all, but she's like, nope. She's like, nope. Look at her. She's so calm and content. Come on, look. They want to see your beautiful face. We want to take a picture together. Hmm. Yeah. Let them see your belly. Let them see the fluffy belly. I'm trying. Hmm. Oh, you just went out your job. Oh, you just went out your job. You're so cute. You're so cute. So cute and adorable. So cute. You're so cute. So cute. All right. Give it up for Maple, everyone. Okay. By the way, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I am wearing a wolf necklace today to celebrate my love of wolves. And also, it just went so perfectly with this like Indian style shirt. It's a little thick because I figured if it's going to be rainy today, it might be better to wear a slightly thicker shirt. So that's what I went with today. And like I said, I don't know if y'all can see it that well, but that's the necklace I decided to wear today. It's got a wolf there. I thought it was really neat. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program. Stay. I think we're okay right now. I was working on G, right? No, 12. 12 is G, okay. Oh, I see a C that we missed. I'll have to go back and get that when we're done. I love the necklace. Oh, thank you. I love wolves, so it's definitely nice to have a necklace dedicated to wolves. I was telling Valerie today, do you mind? Rude. Anyways, I was telling Valerie today that frogs are not my favorite animal. And she was like, oh. And I was like, nope, my favorite animal is a wolf. If you didn't know, you know now. I used to actually have a wolf collection as well, but I had to. Princess, if I have half of the perler beads organized, is that enough to start any of the ACH figures? Half the box? Yeah, you could probably do at least two. I mean, I organized the whole thing, and even after I did two, I still had plenty of beads left. So I would say you can definitely do one, and maybe you can finish a second. I'm not going to guarantee it, but that's going to be my guess. Beep. You hear these people out there beeping their horns? Don't they know I'm trying to stream? Don't they know? People around this place have no respect for the streamer, I tell you. No respect. I am still here just working and lurking. No worries, T-Bird. We appreciate you here in any way that you can be here. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. I appreciate and love our lurkers. So do apologize for all the noise. Okay, thanks. It's a bear to organize that kit, lol. I organized it in a day. What's your trouble? Is it the shoulder? Is that what's giving you trouble? Let's see, now I need... Let's go ahead and do K. We have some K's at the bottom. K is number 15. Number 15. It's probably back here. No. No, it must be in this pile. Ah, there's number 15. Okay. I do not have enough room for everything. Apparently, my tummy is like, you're hungry. I'll drink some apple juice. Maybe that'll make it shush. I got one of those school box apple juices. Hold on, you probably can't see it from there. Can you see it from here? See, little school box apple juice. I figured I wanted something a little bit different than just water all the time, and wanted something that could easily fit in my mini fridge. I'm like, well, I love apple juice, so that's what I went with. Probably not gonna last me very long, because it'd probably take two of these to quench my thirst. Okay. Alright. They're digging up the road near us, so all I hear is heavy machinery. I don't know what they're doing outside. It's about time for school to let off, so maybe it's just the school buses and people are being impatient with the kids getting off the bus, which it's absolutely ridiculous that people are that impatient. Like, you can't wait a few minutes? Like, seriously? And our road pretty much, there's traffic going down it no matter what time of day it is. It it wouldn't even matter if I was streaming at like midnight. There'd still be people going up and down that road. And I'm like, don't y'all sleep? Don't y'all sleep? Chrissy was asking what time I was starting the stream, and I'm like, 2 to 5, the usual Friday time. And she's like, oh, I probably won't be awake in time. And I was like, you could watch the replay, just reminding her that the replay is a thing. If you can't make it to the stream, the replay is there. She used to watch my replays all the time. Nowadays, she just, I guess it doesn't cross her mind to go back after I've been live. I realize it's much more fun when the person is live so that you can interact with them. Like, I get it, but we all have lives, we all have things that come up, and you might not necessarily be able to make every single stream. And I definitely don't want to have people feel bad for not being here. If you can be here, great. If you can't, then that's fine. making good progress so far. Now we need R. We need R. Okay. Should be towards the bottom. R is 20? Okay. That's definitely a school bus that I'm hearing right now. R goes here, goes here. Variation of the I. Here. Here. Interesting for the shading of this, how the colors are organized. I was seeing a K that we missed. Okay, we'll go back for it. There's actually more than one. Okay. Alright, I think we're done with R. Well, that was quick. Not that many R's. That's alright. Next, we're going to go for T. There's quite a few T's down here. Okay. Alright. T is 22. 22 is T? Okay. I wonder why this symbol shows like a light clay when it looks like it's white. I don't know. I should definitely be enough. There's not that many down there. Might be hard to see, but one. Oh yeah, we definitely missed a good amount of K's actually, now that I'm looking at it closer. But that's okay, we can go back. We can go back to the colors. Once we have more of this filled in, it'll be a lot easier to find the ones we still need to find. So from what I'm seeing, this is not a fully black cat. It's just got a little tint of white at the front. I'm trying to see if there's any more T. I see a lot of 7 on the outside. We're not worried about that right now. Okay. I had to BRB, alarms going off. Uh-oh. Hope everything is alright, Crispy. Stay safe, okay? Oh, it's never good when the alarm goes off. Hopefully everything is alright. No worries, I got this. It's just a crafting day. I'm not expecting any chaos. Now, that is not an invitation for y'all to cause chaos. You hear me? Fire alarm or something. BRB. Oh, great. I just love the fire alarm. Let me know, Crispy. DM me if you need to. Let's see. J is number 14. 14. We didn't already do 14's right here. Like I said, just message me if you need to. I'll check my Discord. I think Crispy lives in a house, so it's not like a little prankster that's just pulling the fire alarm to be a prankster, because we definitely had that happen to us when we lived in our studio apartment. Some teenagers thought it would be so funny to pull the fire alarm and make us all have to go outside for no reason. Isn't that just lovely? So hopefully it's nothing serious. One of the smoke detectors. Is anyone cooking, or is it just going off in general? Like, is your hubby making something? Is one of your kids making something? Okay, now we're going to go number 3. Number 3. Right here. I think there's just the one that we need to dot, so part of the eye. It might be a battery, I don't think it's smoke. Is it detecting smoke, Crispy, or is the battery dying, making it beep? Oh yeah, the dying battery is much worse than the actual smoke alarm. It goes beep, beep like that, and ugh. But they are all going off. Oh no. Oh, poor Crispy. Can we get some hugs and hearts in the chat for Crispy? Hope everything is alright. I hate that. The first thing I did when we got to this house was I uninstalled all of the smoke alarms. I was like, I'm not having that happen again. Okay, now we need to go back to C. C was number 10, so it should still be back here because we've already used it. Let's see. And a broom to whack the detectors. C here. I see a J that we missed. Was that the only C? No. There's another C all the way up here. We missed. There's a purple that we missed. We just had the purple out. Okay. I'm not seeing any other C's in the immediate vicinity. Okay, we're gonna move on. Thank you guys. My ears hurt. Oh, Crispy. I would give you a real hug if I could. I know exactly what you're going through, and trust me when I say it's doubly bad when it happens to me, because for some reason I got gifted with ultra super hearing. I don't know why I got gifted with it, but I'm like, oh, oh. We don't have a train station anywhere near the vicinity of where we live, and yet the other day I was taking a walk and I could clearly hear the train going choo choo, and I'm like, where is the nearest train station? And apparently it's multiple streets down that way. Okay, let's go back to J because, well, actually this is 3, not J. We will have to go back to J. I did not need that many, I just needed 1. Right here. I'll double check. 77AA. Lots of A's on the outside. Now we need to go back to J just for like a minute. 11 is E. There might be an E I missed. Is there an E that I missed? Yes, there is an E that I missed. We have a lot of smoke detectors. We had to take them all down. Oh no. That's no bueno. Not good. Okay. Now we're going to go back to J. Number 1. No, J is not number 1. J is 14. Did we put 14 back when we were done with it? Yes, we did. Okay. We need to go into J just briefly. Just briefly because we missed. Where was it? I know I saw it. Where'd it go? Here. There's a J. I thought I saw another one. Unless I'm just hallucinating. Is it the only one I missed? Ah. I'm not hallucinating. There it is. Okay. Alright. A lot of those are A's and U's and 7's. No, 2. Number 2. Number 2. Here we go. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to go around and straighten up some of these. Okay. We should officially be done with the cat. Woo! The cat is done. Now we're going to move on to the sun. So the sun is U, which should be all the way near the bottom, number 23. I remember seeing 23 when I was looking through my numbers. Did it get buried? Ah, there it is. 23, it doesn't have a symbol. Why does it look blue? The sun is not blue. Okay. Go ahead and get right into it, shall we? This is a number 23, so it is the right color. Just double checking before I start this, because it just seems odd, because it looks yellow, but this color is blue. I do not understand. If any of y'all understand, feel free to explain it to me. Are there any like diamond painting experts here? The only diamond painting expert I know is Melissa from Diamond Anna. She's pretty much a diamond painting expert. Which I know I'm way behind her videos too, because she's been releasing a lot of videos lately, and I'm like, I need to catch up. I have a playlist of about 10 videos to catch up on. Oh, are you getting into diamond painting too, Valerie? Or have you always been into it? I keep corrupting people into diamond art. I corrupted Crispy into diamond painting. Somebody else, oh, who was it? I know Selena is diamond painting now because of me. But there was a few other people. Was it you, Carrie? Were you one of the ones that I corrupted? I've corrupted more than a few people into diamond dotting. They see me doing it and they're like, oh, that looks so relaxing. No, you already had your stream time. No. You only get one stream appearance per stream, young lady. One. Not two. I've been watching. Oh, you stop that. Stop being such a brat. I'm literally in the last 4 inches of length of my Afghan, then tassels. Ooh. That is so cool that you can do that. I wish I could make clothes. Hard on the hands and back, though. I was one of them corruptees. Hey, Mrs. Cupcake, how are you? How was your stream earlier today? Did you get any sleep? Because you said you were live at like, what was it, 3 a.m. in the morning? And I got up at 6 and I'm like, Mrs. Cupcake is live! Why didn't she tell me? And then I realized you didn't tell me because I was asleep. Hi, Nailah. Hi, chat. How are you, Mrs. Cupcake? Mrs. Maple is here being a brat. She thinks she gets 2 stream appearances. And she's only supposed to get 1. Oh, I think she may have gotten the hint. I think she left. Nope, she's back again. Maple, what are you doing? What are you doing, young lady? Are you just meowing to meow? Oh, oh. I give you some little head pats. Will you go away? I'm trying to get things done. And I can't get things done if I'm constantly distracted by a cute kitty. Oh, she's always like this. I slept a few hours, I gotta eat, and then back to bed. I say hands, Val, because I was still recovering from hand surgery when I started diamond painting. Probably not the best idea. Maple has a ton to tell you, apparently. I wish I could understand her. Wish I knew what she was saying. Though when she does her little sad meows, it makes me super sad because I think she's trying to talk to Ace, and I'm like, oh, poor Babu. I think she's starting to get used to being the only cat, but hopefully she won't have to be used to it for much longer. Hoping and hoping and hoping for some news to pop up. Haven't heard anything about those kittens. At least not lately. Oh, that's right, from the accident. I hope your cat is completely recovered. From what Crispy told me, her thumb is not perfectly straight anymore, but she can actually use it. So that's, not the best, but probably one of the better situations for her. Hey, hey, no, no. Maple thinks she's a frog. She put her little paw up on the bottom section of my frog glass cabinet, and she's like pulling at the door like she wants inside the cabinet. And I'm like, no, you are not a frog. The cabinet is for frogs. It's as good as it's gonna get. Thank you, Val. What the heck? They're awfully noisy out there today. Maybe I should put my headphones on so I don't notice this as much. Even if I'm not listening to something, it would be at least something. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm putting my headphones on even though I'm not listening to anything. I wonder if I turned the switch on, if you would hear it through the Nailah cam. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Okay, I think it is helping. I'm not hearing them as loudly. I can still hear them, but this part needs to be pushed in a little. But yeah, we just found a frame for this painting yesterday, actually. And the outside of the frame is like a maroon. It's like a reddish purple color. So it's going to go perfect for the fall vibes of the actual painting. I gotta remind Dreamers that we need to watch Food Wars this weekend. I don't know how many of you know what I'm talking about, but we've been watching that show and it's a bit much. Let's just say the show is not safe for work, but also it's like highly entertaining to watch. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're all clear. Reach a little bit better. While it takes shape, it's definitely interesting. Do you need to be that loud, people? Seriously, it's pretty bad if I can hear you through my headphones. So, some of you are aware that I have been stalking Facebook, uh, reading all about the 10 Lives Club. That's where we adopted Maple from. They had a mama cat that was rescued by a good Samaritan exactly a week after Ace had passed. Like, exactly a week. I think it was like one day earlier, and it would have been exactly a week. And there was 6 kittens, and one of those kittens was a little Tux. So I've been waiting and holding out hope that I can go adopt that Tux when he or she, because I don't know, is old enough to be adopted. Now, I have already decided on some names. I was between Nico or Nikki, and then Crispy also suggested Nimbus, means, clouds. So I thought that was a really cute name. So those are the names that I'm currently considering. But I will definitely know more once I know if I'm even going to get the kitten, because I don't know yet. So I will definitely keep all of you up to date on the status of, I don't want to call it Project Kitten, but maybe we should call it Kitten Delivery Service. Yes, Kitten Delivery Service. Already had one. All cute names. Thank you. The only worry that I'm worried about right now is if it's a girl and I name her Nikki, like I don't play Infinity Nikki, but like is that gonna be a confusion for people if I start talking about Nikki and they don't necessarily know I'm talking about my kitten? Which, by the way, I briefly saw Barb's Cozy Corner played Infinity Nikki late last night because Copper Valor raided into them. and they had said they had bought, you know, a lot of real life money to unlock the special outfits and stuff. And I'm just like, this is the reason I can't play those kinds of games because I don't have a budget. And I can't. So even if I do think the game is cute, which it is, it's not for me. And I've never really been into those dress up games anyways. So I'm not sure how much enjoyment I would have got out of it, even if I could have afforded to play it. Like if I had still been at my hotel job, maybe things would be different. Maybe I would have at least tried it. But being out of work and not knowing when the next available spendage is going to be here, it makes it really hard to play those kinds of games. Not my thing either. Yeah, stuff is expensive. But Crispy, you play Disney Dreamlight Valley and it's got elements of dress up in it. Oh, there goes Chrissy's alarm. Must be time for her to wake up. We need a little more dip. You know, there's diamond pens that come with this stuff already in them. I need one of those pens that already come with the red stuff inserted. Disney seems less fashion oriented though. Ha! I don't necessarily agree with that, Crispy, but okay. Your opinion is valid. Do you know how many Disney princess dresses they sell per year? A lot. So speaking of Disney, I guess I had to ask, is anyone here gonna go see the live action Lilo and Stitch? Because I can tell you right now, not me. Not me. I know Chrissy wants to at least go get the popcorn bucket for How to Train Your Dragon. We don't really care about the movie, but she's like, I want the popcorn bucket. I'm like, okay. Hey, Chrissy, your baby thinks she's a frog.
Oh.
She put her paw up against the glass in my cabinet and she was like batting at it like she wanted me to open up the door. And I'm like, no, you can't go in my cabinet. You're not a frog.
You're so silly. Such a silly kitty. Hello, everyone.
Chrissy is saying hi, everyone. She's probably not staying up for the day. It's a bit early for her to get up for the day. She got her flick necklace today. I'm excited to see her wear it whenever we do go out again. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we're in the clear. Yep, she's going back to bed. Okay. That is all the beads that were in there, so we need more to finish off her sun. Ooh, that's a lot. Sweet dreams, Zenny. Yeah, hopefully my soothing voice is helping her sleep, because she has told me numerous times that when I'm streaming, it helps her rest more peacefully. So, if you need to take a nap, just listen to the sound of my soothing voice. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there were far too many cars, making far too many noises, that they frustrated the princess to no end, that she saw fit to get herself a pair of drums and 2 sticks and show them how to really be loud. The end. Uh, I was asking Valerie for her opinions on possibly a set of drums, and then she recommended some drumming pads to get. So I'll be looking into that soon when I can potentially afford it, because I don't constantly like asking Chrissy and James to buy me everything. Alright, Princess, you convinced me. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning? But I stream tomorrow morning. Are you talking like after me, or are you talking like morning? I want to be there. You're killing me, Carrie. You're killing me. Just, take it easy on yourself and just chat with your people. You don't even have to do anything. You just gotta show up. What time? My time is normally 9 a.m. EST till noon. What time were you thinking? Because usually the only other one that streams around the same time I do is Ragdoll and Poppy, which I don't worry as much about Poppy because she's like in the future compared to me. But I do try my best not to get in Ragdoll's way, so I do know we can sometimes conflict with one another, that it makes it hard for me to be there every stream. I'm thinking. Gary is thinking. Should we be scared? Should we be scared that you're thinking? You're thinking the big thinky thoughts? Don't tell me you want to move. No, Gary, don't go. Tomorrow is a member stream, so I definitely can't cancel tomorrow. I mean, the one thing I could do is, if people were okay with it, I could just move Saturday to Sunday. Dreams wouldn't be able to sleep in the morning, but that is something I could do if I had to. If I ever have to move a Saturday morning stream, I could technically do Sunday morning. I'm not sure if Crispy would yell at me or not, but I could. If push came to shove, I could. Hi, Nick. How are you? I can't do Sunday morning. No worries, Crispy. I'm not like. I'm saying, in the case of an emergency situation where I can't do Saturday morning, but I still want to stream, I could do Sunday morning. But I'm guessing that a good majority of my people probably go to church. So I have to take that into account. That's 5 a.m. my time, LOL. What's 5 a.m. your time? 9 a.m.? So I'm not going to get in your way then? Good. If you started at noon, I could raid into you. If you'd be willing to start a little bit later. Could you shift 1 hour later? Crispy, what do you think? Want to start at 10 instead of 9? On tomorrow? 5 a.m. Yikes, Carrie. Yeah, no one should have to be up at 5 a.m. if they don't have to be. Saturday mornings are ACNH usually, yes. Yes, they are. But this Saturday is members. It's Froggy Bay. I'm supposed to start decorating my island. Now that we have all our frogs, I have to actually decorate. That's up to you. You're telling me you have no preference? What about the rest of y'all? Do the rest of y'all care if I start an hour later? Because I don't mind. I don't mind starting an hour later. But I do usually I like to try to stay consistent as much as I can. I could do 9 a.m. Eastern time. Wait, you could start at 9? How is that helpful? Or are you talking about you could be there at 9? I don't mind. I try to sleep in an hour or so on Saturdays. If you start at 10 a.m. Alright. Okay. Tomorrow I'll start at 10 instead of 9. That's fine. It'll give me more time to actually eat breakfast. I am confusion. I start at 9 a.m. I could do an hour stream. Okay, Crispy. Crispy. Let me explain this to you, Crispy. Okay? Yeah. You listening to the sound of my voice, Crispy? Carrie is saying that she could start from 9 a.m. EST until 10. And then I would be live from like 10 till 1 for Froggy Bay. Are you with me? Carrie live 9 a.m. till 10. She's doing a short little 1 hour stream. And then it would go to me. It would be me afterwards. Do you understand? Crispy potato. That's LOL Jinx. Let me know that you understand, Crispy. Because I don't wanna confuse anyone. I'm just trying to be thoughtful of, fellow content creators. I'm guessing probably her coffee and crafts if she's crafting, but we'll see. Yes, you understand. Yes, we are on the same page. We are on same page. Good. You'll get to see my face. They look cute. My hair is doing the floof thing that it does after I take a shower, because I took a shower earlier because I was like, that's where I was earlier. Yes, I compute. Okay. So, to everybody else, listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Tomorrow I will be live from 10 until 1 EST. 10 a.m. till 1 EST. Okay? No confusion. We're just moving it an hour so that Carrie can stream. That way I can watch her stream, and it'll be great for both of our channels. Crispy, I will schedule and you can look. Okay. As long as there's no confusion. Okay. Good. Good. Glad we got that solved. Gary, I'm blaming you for this one. It's all Carrie's fault. Wait, that's not where it was before. Stop. Staying. There. That's where it was. Okay, I was making sure because I mod for the other Yes, I also mod for Carrie, so it would be nice if I could be there, That's, me and Princess are besties, lol. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Carrie. I don't want to get in anyone's way, so... And it's not that hard for me to move around stuff. It's much harder for others to move around their stuff. So if push comes to shove, I am willing to move my stream. I'm excited, Carrie. I'm excited. What you gonna do? Are you gonna just chat? Or you just gonna do... You could do a show and tell. You could show us all the things you're planning on working on for the future. We all love a good show and tell, right, people? Right? Something that wouldn't really hurt your shoulders or cause you too much stress. That's what you should do. I'm not sure it will be a variety. Okay, maybe just not playing AC&H though. If your shoulders aren't that bad, maybe you should stay away from the game. I might do AC&H and have people come over for coffee. Are you going to be able to do that without hurting yourself? We don't want you to strain your injury. We Don't want you to strain your injury. Yeah, maybe I could work on the perler beads. Yeah, sorting probably wouldn't cause too much stress on your shoulder. Maybe you could make Celeste. Celeste was the first one that I did. I guess you'll find out tomorrow. Dun dun dun. Carrie's gonna keep us all in suspense. She's not gonna tell us what she's doing. I thought we were besties. I thought we told each other everything. How could you do this to me? Now that I moved Marigold to my OLED. Okay. Is this crucial information for some reason, Crispy? Does it have anything to do with the update? Suspense. Suspense. Drama. What will Carrie do? Find out tomorrow. I was gonna do a video, lol. What, tomorrow? Oh, I think I understand. You're gonna do a video for Marigold? That's exciting. Is it gonna be for members or is it gonna be for everyone? Tell me. Tell me, Crispy. Tell me. I wanna know. We are getting a lot of progress right now. Members, okay. It's starting to get hot. Do you people mind if I turn the fan on low? I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but it's getting a little. I just realized I have a Forever Island. Oh, yay! So exciting. Go for it. Okay. I don't mean my little desk fan. I mean the big one. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Fire feels nice. I usually keep it off when I'm streaming because it's kind of noisy. It's a little noisy. Let me know how noticeable it is. That's low. That's. I don't hear it? Wow, that's impressive. Must mean Dream's shoebox thing is working the way it's supposed to. For those who don't know, my microphone is in a shoebox covered by a towel meant to help with the noise suppression because he did that other noise suppression thing, but it wasn't doing enough. So now we got like double sound cancellation. That way, the only thing you're hearing is the sound of my beautiful, beautiful voice. Okay, they're gone. I think. Yeah, they're gone. I had to take off one of my headphones to really listen to make sure they were gone. But yeah, I don't know what it is with. Maybe it's because it's Friday and it's like the beginning of the month. People are always crazy at the beginning of the month. Yes, earlier I was talking about how I'm going to be doing a villager hunt for my not so secret project of Ponyville, and y'all should hopefully see that in June. That's the plan. So as long as nothing crazy happens, it should release in June. I know Crispy's excited. And I do apologize if some of the videos are a little long. Sometimes I just get so caught up in what I'm doing. I look at the time and I'm like, oh, 45 minutes. I should probably wrap it up. We have a festival setting up on our town. The traffic and sirens are crazy here too. No, people are just always crazy here. It's just crazyville over here. This weekend is gonna be nuts. Oh my. I mean, there's nothing really exciting going on for me other than going door dashing with Dreams, which I don't know how exciting that is when, we feel like we have no other choice, but we gotta go out and try to make that money. It's, it adds a little stress to it, but like, I don't mind. I need to be there for him. He says I'm his cheerleader, so maybe I need to get me a cheerleading costume and some poofy palm things. uh, I think that is all the U's in the sun. I think. K, 5, A, there's a few A's. I don't see any more U. So hopefully we got them all. Alright. Time to switch colors. Cheer! Let's hear it for dreams! Woo! Okay, I think we're gonna go with 7 first, and then we'll go around. Actually, no, we shouldn't do 7 first. We should do 5 or K. 5 or K. We had K earlier, didn't we? K is number 15. Did I put it? Did I put it back? Yes, I did. We'll go with K first. Oh, by the way, it's so sad. We found these white chocolate macadamia nut protein bars at Aldi's, and this week when I went to get him more, they were gone. So we had to settle for blueberry Greek yogurt. I hope he likes it, because he told me not peanut butter. He's not a fan of peanut butter protein bars, which I can kind of understand, because if I was eating peanut butter protein bars, that would make me really thirsty, and I would probably drink all my water in like 5 minutes flat. Okay. This is K. So right here. I'm going to go around. Any keys over here? No. Here. And there's one here. There's none up there that I can see immediately. 7, 7, 7. See a lot of 7s. No? No. Let's go ahead and dot this K right here. Might as well, right? This is the only one I'm seeing right now. Sigh stinks when all these stock runs out of our changes. Oh yeah, speaking of Aldi's, I have to tell y'all something, okay? 2 weeks ago, when I went to Aldi's, not only did they, put their shelves together, so now when you go into the store, you had to walk all the way down to the end, turn all the way down the next aisle, go all the way down the next aisle to find the pickles. But, there's no gaps in between the aisles anymore. So, if you forget something, and you're in the middle of the aisle, you can't cut through that little in-between section. And I'm like, that is so frustrating. You know how annoying that's going to be for people that DoorDash? Because cutting through those little corners saves so much time. And to make things worse, they changed where everything is. The sugar is no longer where it used to be. Now it's all the way at the front of the store. So I've had to, retrain my brain to know where all the new stuff is, and I'm like, why? They say that they did it to enable them to have more space for their products, but can someone please explain this to me? How does moving everything to a different spot give you more space? How? If you can answer that for me, you are the hero of the day, because it does not make any logical sense. Everyone that shops at that store has been complaining that they can't find anything now, because they're used to the way it was. I mean, yes, we'll get used to the way it is now, but what happens when they change it again? You know? It's like, seriously, people? Seriously? Eight. I'm sorry. Wait, we need five. We need five. No idea. Yeah, I don't know, Crispy. I don't know. I was moving the sugar to the front of the store to save you room, and I've noticed more of the sugar has, like, holes in the bag. Like, I pick up sugar thinking it's totally fine. I get it to the front cashier, and she's like, oh, the sugar is leaking. And I'm like, oh, whoops. Because when I picked it up, it wasn't leaking, but somehow it was leaking by the time I got it to the cashier. And to make matters even worse, uh, the eggs they're still where they were, okay? The eggs haven't changed, but the glass door where you have to open the glass door to get at the eggs, the glass shattered, but it didn't break. Like it shattered so that there's like multiple cracks all throughout the door, and they put like cardboard and duct tape over it, and they're like, please open carefully. And I'm like, every single time I have to get eggs now, I'm terrified of being attacked by glass. And I'm like, this should not be a thing. They should not be expecting their customers to do that. And they're like, oh, we'll fix it. It's been 2 weeks since it broke. And they still haven't fixed it. So now every time I go get eggs, I have anxiety attack. I have an anxiety attack that I'm going to break the glass. It's going to fall all over me. I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to potentially hurt other people if I'm not extremely, extremely delicate, you know? And that is not something that anyone should have to deal with. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Uh-huh. You're absolutely right, Valerie. You are absolutely right. Uh, I like Aldi's, okay? I I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't. Because they told me 2 weeks ago they were gonna fix it. And, like, have they really just not had time? I do too. They're great for saving money, you know, but, like, I they have awesome vegan meatballs. You know, Valerie, one of these days I'm gonna make a vegetarian meal just for you. As soon as I figure out how. Sorry I had to go to work after I sent the 5 gifted. I hope everyone enjoys them. Oh, hello, Marshall. No worries. No worries. If you've got to work, you've got to work. It's all good. I hope work is going well, though. It's going smooth. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships again. It's never expected, but I'm always grateful. Thank you. I'm liking the way this is looking. It's starting to really come together. Time to switch. I'm really glad that y'all enjoy the crafting streams because, I think they're a little more chill. It's more relaxing for me. I don't have to worry as much. So it's nice to just decompress sometimes. Okay, this is letter A. I know we got quite a lot of A, but we're just going to focus down here and go around. Makes me want to get falafel crunch bowl. Nom. Well, if you want it, go get it, Crispy. We are going to be having grilled ham cheese sandwiches and tomato soup for supper. Yum, Crispy. I had that last night. I've never had falafel. I'm gonna have to try it one of these days. Maybe I'll have Dreams take a video like I did for the sushi. Y'all remember that one time I tried sushi? Uh, Needless to say, I am not a fan of sushi. The way Dreams is a fan of sushi. Did you, Val? I get them from Kaba. What's Kaba? I've never heard of it. Is it an online delivery service for food? I know we have like Swans here, but apparently they're going out of business. And I'm like, oh, they have really good food. Oh, nice. I have a local Mediterranean restaurant I get it from. We have a Mediterranean place at the mall that sells falafels. So I very much could try falafels and let y'all know what I think. I've never had one, so I'm willing to try it once. Just don't judge me if I don't like it, okay? You can't be like, oh, Nailah doesn't like falafel, so we don't like her anymore. But no, 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 no. Yeah, they're all going out of business, sadly. At least that's what I heard. It's unfortunate. They had really good chicken. Go ahead and dot that one, even though it's not on the outline. You should. Bet you'd like it. Nailah's mission. Eat a falafel. Report back. The status. Well, whenever we go to the mall again. Fortunately, the mall has kind of been pushed to the back burner because of all the other stuff going on. Maybe I'll get Canva tonight. Should. You should, Crispy. If you enjoy it, you know. Eat what you love. Love what you eat. But no one here is allowed to eat Mrs. Cupcake, okay? She is not food. I know her name is Cupcake. No. I usually eat out on Friday nights. I'm saying this mainly for Dreams, because every time he sees Mrs. Cupcake, he's like, num num. He's like, num num, that's cupcake. And I'm like, no, don't eat Mrs. Cupcake. Cupcake's our friend. It's not food. Yes. You know, Mrs. Cupcake, there are some days where I want to tell Dreams, hey, I'm taking a 1 month vacation down to Texas. And he'd be like, why? And I'd be like, because Mrs. Cupcake needs to sleep. I'll go be her night auditor for the whole month of May so that she can sleep, gosh darn it. And he'd be like, oh, okay. But he'd probably be like, but who's gonna sleep with me at night? And I'd be like, that's what the plushie pile is for. I'm glad to see the new emoji is getting used. It makes me happy. Yes, just a month. You can get a Dreams, a pillow, and not a pillow to sleep with. He'll be fine. Uh, I think we got the whole cat. So let's go over here and dot these A's. At least Dreams wouldn't have to worry about me stealing his blankets. He says when I toss and turn, I tend to be a blanket thief. I take all the blankets, so he has to like hold his floof like wrapped around him like a caterpillar. And I'm like, am I really that bad? And he's like, yes. So, you heard it here. Nailah is a blanket thief. Sevens. Nope. Okay. We are switching back to number 7. Oh, hey, Mrs. Cupcake. Dream said he was going to get the tracking number for the cupcake, but then he completely forgot to actually do it, so I don't know where it is, but hopefully it's on its way to you soon. 5 is number 5. We don't need 5, we need 7. Down here. There's number 7. There's. We're gonna need 5, so we'll let that out so we can find it. I sent Mrs. Cupcake a cupcake, and currently said cupcake is lost in the mail. I know I sent it to the right address, so hopefully soon. Okay, we keep looking. That poor cupcake. Hopefully when it gets there safe and sound, you shall treasure it, because it had a little bit of a rough journey. You know what's really shocking? I somehow have not drank all my water. Maybe that apple juice I had at the start, like, helped me not drink so much. Which reminds me, I need to refill my mini fridge, because right now there's a bunch of apple juice in it, but there's no water, so need more water. Which I don't even have my trash can over here right now, because Dream sniped my trash can that I use for my water bottles. It's over by his bed, so I can't just go bloop. He's got another trash can downstairs that is like has the blackjack symbols on it. And I was like, if you're not really using that for downstairs, you could bring it upstairs and give me my trash can back. And he's like, That's all he said was, Oh, I did tell you, Crispy, that the breathing strips that you sent, they are making a big difference. I have not had to tap him because of his snoring. It's like maybe like twice a week that I have to tap him once, and usually tapping him once will stop. So they're doing great. They're doing great. I told him to let me know when he's getting low so we can order him more because, you know, being able to sleep is really nice. Right now, Maple is more of a problem. She just won't be quiet. It's like, honey, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. You know your mama gets off work at 7, but she doesn't come into the door until like 7:30, so you can hush. You can hush your little tush. Realize there's a J we missed right here. I have to go back. At least I know relatively where the J's are. No, but guess what, Miss Cupcake? I got Selena into perler art now. She's already finished her first kit and she's working on her second one. And I'm like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh, she's addicted. It's all my fault. Another one. Yep, another one. The snarf that you made for Dreams is safe on his work bench area. It's like hanging from the side. There's like a little piece of wood where he's just like sitting against the side. So whenever he is working up here and he needs his work tools, he gets to look at his snarf. And there's also a sign all the way at the top that says, "Notice me, senpai." I really never knew about diamond art painting until I watched you stream it. Yeah, it's not as popular as it used to be. I know I've mentioned before, I learned about it from Bailey J, which I don't think she needs me to advertise for her. She's got like 1 million followers, but I love Bailey J. And if I ever magically was like half as successful as her, that would be amazing. But I'm never expecting to be get that, you know, get that. Wanted to do a nice outline around the kitty cat. There we go. Go ahead and dot that one too. Okay. I'm going to stretch out my fingertips just a little. Feeling it just a little. Okay. Crispy, it's 4:30 right now, so we want to potentially start thinking about if there's anyone for us to raid. Because if I want to actually come there, we need to stop at 4:45. So I have about 15 minutes to come along. Do you know of anyone that streams around this time other than Camille? Because I think Camille, does she go live on Fridays, or am I just... No, I think she goes live on Thursdays. I like Camille, but she doesn't have a redirect, so it makes it a little harder for y'all to follow. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do 5. JoJo is still going? Okay, let me go ahead and set that up right now. And can you, like, ask JoJo if she's going to still be streaming for a while? Because I would hate to go to her if she's getting towards the end. So can you, like, ask for me, Christy? I would appreciate that. I would. I'm going to copy the link for JoJo. I gotta go into my stream so that I can set up the redirect. I need to leave at 4 anyway, because I need to leave to pick up my daughter from school. Okay, no worries. No worries. Like I said, we need to be on it today. It's important. It's important that I'm done. Okay, redirect is set up. Now I just have to enter it into the chat, so. We are ready. We are ready. Should I just put it in the chat now? I don't know how many people are going to be typing, but here is where we're going to go. We are not ending just yet. We will go when it gets to 4:45. So we've got about 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes. We didn't quite make it to the tree, but that's okay. We're still making a lot of progress. Okay. 5. Where is 5? No, I saw it. Here. Here. 5's on this side. She didn't see my question. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Maybe you should do a redeem for ask a question. You have enough points to do that, right? Steady progress. Looking great. Thanks, Val. I'm just going to go ahead and get as far as I can get. Take a look over at JoJo. Oh, they must be talking about Anna. Anna. What redemption is that? I think it's just question. Redeem question. Jojo, are you going to be going for a bit? Hopefully she sees it that time. I'm just over here watching the chat. Should be checking on my own chat, make sure y'all are good. Okay, didn't miss anything. She said yes. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay, I think we're gonna head on over there now. I think we're gonna go over now. We're gonna go over a little bit early because my hand is cramping. So it's time to stop. It's time to stop. This will give me a chance to clean up. Y'all don't need to see me clean up, right? That's boring. So our progress today, for those that can see better from this angle, we got the cat done. We are missing this one right here. That's a J, but the cat is mainly done. We got the sun. We got the sun done. At least I think that's a sun. Maybe it's a moon. No, it kind of looks more dark than light, but we got that. This is the progress we made. So next time we're gonna go over here and work on this corner section and get the tree. We'll work on the tree, and then we'll go over to like the leaves. We'll do the leaves and focus on the red parts, and then we'll go all the way over here and do that red part. And then hopefully by the next stream, we'll start taking care of the background. All right. Turn off my light. I'm going to thank all of you for being here. Thank you to Marshall again for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you to Valerie for being a member for 4 months. Thank you to all my fellow content creators, all my lurkers. Thank you for lurking. I really, really appreciate it. And we're gonna, one last time, try to get this angle right. This is a different angle than you usually see. Get Fenard out and say goodbye to all you wonderful people. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you over at JoJo's stream. Bye.